How are we? How are we? How are we? Right. Yeah, I want to go over some things while we're live. Oh, wash my face again. I want to go over some things while we're live. But we'll obviously wait for some people to get in here first.
To start the game, please hold enter.
We're not going to play that character we played yesterday because that's going to take me all day, and I was playing SO, so that's out the window. Although he does look pretty cool.
Please select the character.
Oh damn! I forgot how many characters I've got.
Selecting teachers on server Sophia. To start the game.
Bro, that text to speech or whatever it is, narration, is irritating.
Welcome to Throne and Liberty.
Right, where are we? Oh my god, it's raining in the game again. Why is it every time I play this game, at least recently, it's either raining or it's dark? Anyway. That's like that, that's like that, that's like that. Fantastico, fantastico. Let me know if I'm lagging, by the way. I shouldn't be, but just let me know if so.
You're all going to die. Hi, has anyone seen Morin? Morin the dye dealer?
Oh my god, holy hop around. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that. Okay, YouTube Studio had an update. Well, while that fixes that. Oh, we are live on YouTube. It actually went live straight away this time. What the fuck is up, mate? Who knew that it would actually do what it was supposed to automatically? Right. Let me go here. Let me go here. Do this. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Right. Okay. So, TikTok's updating. So, we'll wait for that. And then, I don't know how long we're going to do today. I'm thinking, like, maybe around 5:30 we'll jump off. So, we got a good, like, 5 hours. Good 5-hour stream. We'll probably do that. But it will be Throne and Liberty, maybe 2.5 hours. And then, definitely 2 hours of SO, because I've got to get some stuff done on there. A lot of missions need doing on SO today, to be fair. I did start doing them yesterday. But I was on late, so get 7,000 comments today. Easy. I can get 7,000 comments. Spam shit, chat. I'm joking. You don't have to. You don't have to. Don't do it. Right, Gucci. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. I know some American's going to make fun of me the way I just said that. I know it for a fact. An American is going to come in here and be like, oh, Tuesday? Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Right, defeat monsters in the Shadow Crypt. I've lost my phone. Hang on. Right. That's how you know. That's how you know you're getting old, right? You know when you sit down and you go, right? That's Unk's status. All right, what's up, Franks? Hey, then, bro. That's like the weight of the world just flopped down on a chair. That's what that is, honestly. Hi, what's up, Sha? How you doing? Is that right? Sha? Sha? It's almost my line name. Right, Gucci. Okay, so what's the plan today? Is this Throne and Kingdom? Yeah, I thought it shut down after Highguard. Why would this game shut down? Out of curiosity. Why would this game shut down? And I'm trying to get my armrests right. What's up, Callum? How you doing, bro? trying to get my armrests comfortable. Callum, how you doing, bro? Because it's a dead game, just like Harguard. Oh, so you're one of those people. I got it. The game isn't dead, mate. Not even close to dead. It's got a loyal, decent player base. People seem to think, and this is just like the raw stupidity of people on the earth, if a game hasn't got like 100,000 people playing it every day, it's considered dead, to your knowledge. When the actual fact is, if a game has under 10k players across all platforms, it's probably a dead game. This game has around 30k across all platforms, so it's above the dead status, but it's not really a massive player base. So they're earning money. It's got consistent updates, consistent battle pass, and a consistent player base throughout the board. So it is not considered a dead game. Right? It just isn't in the, you know, one of the top fucking things. But it's okay, raining death. Your stupidity. We just corrected you right there. Quinfall? Fuck Quinfall. Mate, Quinfall sucks. I bought that game for like £3.50. That should tell you it right there. That game was literally less than $5. And there's a reason for that. Doggy. Why is my man trying to get on top of that real quick? Okay. At John, 4K on Steam. Oh my fucking god. Literally, I should just teach stupidity classes. Okay. So, gaming PCs about twice as expensive as consoles, right? So this game is free to play across all consoles and it's cross-play. So the player base on this game is always going to be mostly dominated, especially a game that is cross-play and cross-console is going to be heavily dominated player base on console. Because one, consoles are cheaper. Two, they're easy accessible, and most majority of people, I'd say a good 70%, 60-70% of people play on a console. So when you're going Steam, I'll also like to correct you on that. Steam shows you one player base for one application. That does not account Ubisoft, EA, GOG, Epic Games, or Xbox Game Pass on PC. It shows you Steam. So you're just fucking stupid for that, because that doesn't even count. There's 5 to 6 platforms you can play games on just on PC. But you just look at Steam. And then on top of that, you've also got to account the player base on consoles. So whenever someone says the Steam play account, I just think you are thick. This guy's worse than my wife. Mate, I'm surprised you got married, mate. So, big handsome fella, is it worth it to still play this game? Yes. Yes, it is. What's up, Andre? How you doing, bro? Alex, how you doing, bro? Finally. You can't call other people stupid. I can call people whatever the fuck I want, Raining. Especially if they do a stupid comment. They will get called stupid. Alright? And the thing is why I do that is when someone comes in with an opinion or says something that is just inaccurate and is off of their own bias, I'm going to call you stupid for it. Sorry to tell you, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. I am. If people act stupid, they are. Facts. That is facts. Yo, Dex, how you doing, bro? Right, I'm going to do some contracts. So, with this game, you get 10 contracts a day. I always like to do the golems or the ogres. Ogres right here, and that will be with where the combat is. So, we're going to do these. Sharks, golems, golems, sharks. Okay, no ogres. There's some ogres there. We'll do that one. Ogres, 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 ogres. Literally just all golems right now. 2 ogres there. We'll do that one. Another ogre there. Okay, we're doing a lot of crappy ones, but it's okay. Right, sweet. I don't speak German, mate. We won that war. Sorry. I've been thinking about picking up for Unlimited. Still fun. Yes, mate. Imagine still playing this garbage. Tells me a lot about you. Imagine scrolling down TikTok live at 12:30 on a fucking Tuesday talking shit to a person playing a video. Tells me a lot about you. Difference is I'm streaming to 400 people. You're just doom scrolling like a fucking moron. Who wins that one? I think I do. GG. Friendly Limit is one of those games where you can be top 100 by downloading the game. Yeah, you won. I know I did. I know I did, mate. The fact the player base now now dictates what's fun nowadays ruins games. People no longer play games for fun anymore. Hey, hope you're good. I actually downloaded this game last night and it's blown my first impressions. There you go, mate. That's what I'm talking about. When people try the game, when they have an opinion and then they try the game, they end up liking it. How active is your guild? I mean, I created the guild like 4 days ago, so I'd say pretty active with the player base that are joining it. Right, let's go kill some fucking ogres, chat. Is it on Xbox? Yeah, yeah. Keep it up, Bree. Gonna scroll. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy the Doom Scroll. What game is it? It's called Throne and Liberty, mate. It's a free-to-play MMO, probably the best MMO currently out in terms of potential graphics and combat. Haven't played this since launch. Why not? Right. Let's try and get a good group of these together. You see all the ones with like the gold fingers above their head? Those are the ones I got to kill. Which is pretty much all of them. So let's grab as many as possible. And then we're going to blow them up. Is this on PS5? Yeah, yeah. My main character's on PS5, so definitely. Oh, goddamn. Holy stun! There we go. Yeah, the player base in the game is dwindling. No, it's not. The player base has been the same and consistent. It's actually raised in player base since Ashes of Creation closed down. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Again, another stupid comment that is untrue. I can't win. I can't win, honestly. Like, one day, we've been live for 8 minutes. One day, we'll actually come in and have a live stream where people are just semi-intelligent. I'm not saying everyone in chat, but, like, people who say the game's dead or it's pay to win. Game hasn't been paid to win in over a year. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. The game's dead? Nah, that's your nan, mate. She died because she couldn't bother fucking looking at you anymore, I'll tell you that. Just saying. GG. This and that guy that loves make female characters. Who, me? No. No, bro. No, absolutely not. New World? This is not New World. How the fuck is soon to hear you day his nan's dead? You tuned in to say his nan's dead? My bad. I hear more content is coming in April. Yeah, there is. Oh my god, stop stunning me. Motherfuckers. Oh, I'm getting irritated. GG. The tutorial part is one of it, not the best. The tutorial in this game is literally like 1 to level 50. Will I stream Fable? Yeah. I'll be streaming Fable, Crimson Desert, and Elder Scrolls in the next few days. So today what we're going to do, this stream is going to be about 5 hours long. We're going to do about 2.5, 3 hours of this game. Then we're going to move over to ESO because we did pick up ESO like 2 days ago. And then obviously in 2 days, we're going to be playing Crimson Desert. And then when Fable comes out, we'll also be playing Fable. So we are like very, very big in RPG games. What Fable are you streaming? The new one, when it comes out. Yo, guys, I would appreciate if you could tap the screen. Let's get the likes up as much as possible. We have been live for 10 minutes, 140 people in chat. Let's get up to 5K. I do appreciate you. Is there like a schedule, which games or which days? No, not really. I mean, we always do 2 games per stream because we're live for long periods of time. We like to do 2 different games. So it'll always be like an MMO and an RPG or 2 MMOs. We do bounce between games. Wait, the new one's being released soon. I think Fable's coming out in like, what, 5 months? This year? Do you have any suggestion for a good PvE/PvP build at the same time? I wouldn't recommend doing PvP in this game at all, mate, if I'm honest with you. Red Dead Redemption 2. I am 7,500 combat power. My main character is 7,700 nearly. He's 7,650. So 7k is pretty good, mate. If you've got 7k combat power in this, you're on the top end of the game. For sure. Do I play zombie games? Nah. Zombie games are dead, mate. Oversaturated, boring. They're always the same. Games like Daisy and Dying Light. There's a reason no one plays them. I just hit 2k combat power. Isaac, that's decent, mate. Just keep playing. Just keep playing, bro. Right, we've got to destroy these with the symbols above their head for the contract. So let's get rid of these. I figured we would have done it by now, but... Played it for 1,500 hours and PvP is still bad. I wouldn't say the PvP is bad. I'd just say the PvP is extremely unbalanced. Extremely unbalanced, bro. Okay, what build do you recommend right now? I'll stop playing this game. Just go Gladiator, mate. Gladiator is probably one of the most balanced builds in the game. So that's Great Sword and Spear. Yeah, great Sword and Spear is good for everything. Defense, offense, PvP, AoE, single target, dungeons. It's just like an all-rounder good class. GG, GG, GG. Ah, mate. Slapped! Thank you very much. You're good. I will never understand how a free game looks better than New World. I mean, this looks better than New World. Auto-reflect of magic. Extremely unbalanced. Yeah, so PvP in this game is really unbalanced. I will admit it. Like, I'm not going to gas up a game. There's good parts of this, as in, like, the combat, the world, the graphics, and the daily things that you can do in the game is fantastic. But the PvP is something I just don't really participate in. Yo, Zad, YouTube's popping. Yo, Sammy, our YouTube's been popping for a while, mate. We've got actually more people on the Red app right now than we have on TikTok. We've got about 500 people across all platforms. You have this constantly... Wait, what? You have this constantly. You can't get their health on low for 10 seconds. And they just bounce your magic back to you. Wait, are you talking about PvP? Right, I think we did all the missions, right? No. We gotta go and kill the ones up here, and then go kill the ones down here, and then we're done. Looks good. Guys, what are you doing this Tuesday? Tuesdays are always really weird days, to be honest with you. They're not like bad days, but they're not good days. They're weird. Started in October, I love it. Yo. What build are you in the game? GG. Have a good stream, fella. Back to work. Yo, DJ, have a good day, mate. Ravager, nice. I've played a Ravager. Next Thursday, Borderlands 4 got a huge update. Is it a free update or is it DLC? I mean, I will buy the DLC, but I need to make sure, like, I've spent, like, I don't even know how much, like $140 this month on games. So, my bank account looking a little thin. Nah, I'm joking. I don't mind buying games. Free update, new class arrival. Yeah, I will be playing Borderlands then. I will be playing Borderlands. I've still got it installed. Borderlands is massively underrated. Who in chat right now likes Borderlands? Because I've realized, or I figured out not so long ago, that people really dislike Borderlands 4. But when it came out, and I played it for like 2 weeks when it came out, everyone loved it. And now, like, a couple of months on, people were saying it's really bad. And I'm like, what happened? How did we go from loving a game when it came out to now everyone dislikes it? What? Quality not long, got the trilogy. Nice. You said that PvP is unbalanced, but last time I played the game, it was mandatory to get good items. PvP has never been mandatory. That is a massive misconception with this game. I think what you mean is the drop rates are higher in PvP because obviously you're doing 3 times the work. So they will give you increased drop rates because you're participating in PvP and boss fights and guild events. So they're going to increase the drop rates. But PvP has never been mandatory to get any items in this game. Like, ever. Like, I'll go for... We're about to complete these contracts, and I'll explain a lot to do with this game if you want to participate in it without killing other players, which is, in my opinion, advised. Yo, Val, thank you for the follow over on that purple, my guy. Appreciate you. I think the same. Want to ask. Right, hold on a minute. Yo, bro, relax. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. Free-to-play MMO on all platforms. Probably, in my opinion, the best MMO out with the most potential. In terms of graphics, combat, backstory, and where this game could go, it's in my top 3. It's actually in my top 2 MMOs currently in 2026. It's not in my top MMOs of all time, but in terms of, like, valid MMOs that you can get into in 2026, this is one of them. Wait, there are zones in the game where you can get items only in PvP areas. Am I wrong? No. No, no. Just increased drop rates. I'll give it a look and see if I can get a discount. What are you trying to get a discount on? What, Borderlands? Is this better than BDO in terms of combat? No game is better than BDO in terms of combat. Not a single fucking one. I will admit that. I've played Black Desert Online, and although I don't rate it as an MMO, there is not a game, at least in MMO stances, that is going to be better than Black Desert Online. It has the best classes, the best combat in any game that I've ever played. It's insane. And that is why Black Desert Online still has a pretty decent player base, because they don't play it for the world or the content. They play it because the classes are so fucking good. If I get stunned one more time... You mother... God damn it. Oh, let me up. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to base. Right, so I'll explain this game a little bit, all right? So, when this game came out, and this is where you're going to get the misconception of pay to win. When this game came out, it was pay to win. I will agree. Very early on, the fact that you could buy advantages like the weapons instead of farming them, the weapon masteries through battle passes, it was definitely a pay to win game, probably for the first 4 months of the release. I do agree. The problem now, or it's not really a problem, but the way they fixed it and the way it kind of set it down is everyone is quite high level in this game. So someone couldn't join this game and just buy everything and then initially be better than anyone that's played this game for about 6 months. They're not going to be. You're not even going to come fucking close. Someone that's played this game for about 6 months would easily beat anyone that came into this game and paid $5 grand for everything. They will still win. So when it came out, the fact that people with bank accounts could just buy good stuff, it was an issue. But they can't buy weapon mastery. They can't buy the runes. They can buy traits for their weapons, but even then they've got to upgrade them. So pay to win right now is not a fucking thing. Do people still play this game? No. No. These people aren't real. Amazing clickbait again, loser. Everyone clickbaiting content, mate. Everyone. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Game is Throne Liberty, free to play on all platforms. Yes, it is. Free to play all platforms, and it's cross-play. So if you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, they all do share servers. I mean, I used to play this game a lot, but there's just no players, a really huge guild left in PvP game. There is plenty of players that still play this, bro. Plenty. What's your top MMO? Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls will always be the best MMO. It still is the best MMO in my opinion. Which MMO has the best cosmetics overall? Chat, what do we think? That's kind of selective. What MMO has the best cosmetics? I'm going to be biased and say Diablo 4. I think Diablo 4 probably has the best cosmetics in any MMO. Yo, YouTube, if you are not subscribed to me, tap that thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. I do go live every single day at this time. So if you're ever watching YouTube at this time, drop me a sub, man. You'll see me every day. Diablo 4 sucks. No, it doesn't. Diablo does not suck. You're fucking gaslighting me. Shut up. Thank you for the likes over on TikTok. Did you stream SO? Yeah. I'm going to stream SO today. So my streams usually go, we play this game or we play a game for about 2.5, 3 hours, and then we switch over to another game. So we dabble in 2 different variations of games every single live stream because we do 5-hour streams. Diablo 4 sucks and Blizzard even more. You can't hate a game because the company that made it. You either like the game or you don't. You can't really bring the company into it. I'm not really a huge fan of Bungie, and I'm a marathon partner. So... what's my current build? This one? This is an Impaler. Doesn't look like either SO, Final Fantasy, or Skyrim. This isn't Final Fantasy, SO, or Skyrim, no. Then you're a hypocrite. How am I a hypocrite? Oh, he's been banned. All right. TTV, how you doing? What game is this? Throne and Liberty. Bro, what game is this? Answer. Throne and Liberty. Never played SO, but I love Elder Scrolls. Should I give it a play? It plays very differently to, like, Skyrim. But it's in the same universe. Yeah, he's FS, a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite? Where your ping? What are you talking about? What do you mean, where my ping? There may be better MMOs, not for console. Not for console? What MMOs are on console? Black Desert Online, Neverwinter, Elder Scrolls Online, Throne and Liberty, and New World. I mean, out of all of them, Bless Unleashed, yeah, but Bless Unleashed is a dead game. I am quite surprised that that game hasn't been closed down already, in all honesty. People do not expect it to has free chats to read. Yeah. Warframe, Destiny 2. Yeah, but they're looter shooters. They are classed as MMOs, but they are looter shooters. That's what they're there for. Can you be an elf? No. In this game, you are human only. You can only be a human. Closed about 2 years ago. What, Blessed? Blessed played, closed 2 years ago? Okay, man takes me back. I used to play that. I was a scout. What, in this game? Scout's good. That was crossbow and bow, right? Crossbow, bow, scout class. You can make the ears, though. I mean, kinda, yeah. Right, I've got to do my daily objective real quick. And I've also got to accept my battle pass rewards, because I keep forgetting. What game is this? Throne, mate. We're playing Throne. Should mean I have no bait. Yeah, Expo Bow. Yo, I love the Scout class in this. I can't lie to you. I think Scout is fantastic, especially for single target damage. Come on, baby. Nice. Is it pay to win? This game is not pay to win. That is a misconception, mate. Massive misconception. This game is pay to win. How's your day? Yo, Sammy, I'm doing good, mate. Yo, people on YouTube, where are you from, man? We've got 300 people over on YouTube. How are we? Do you like Xbox or PC? PC. The class you chose is a combination of weapons you choose. Yeah, yeah. Croatia, England. You're sat in college? Sammy, get the fuck off your phone. You're in college? Wild Take calling this the best MMO out. It is. In terms of everything that this game has, it is currently the best MMO with the most potential that's currently out. Like, if you think about it, World of Warcraft is mainly focused on nostalgia, and you also have to pay to play it, so it's way more expensive. You got Final Fantasy that isn't graphically as good as this, and the combat in Final Fantasy that isn't as good as this. The content is very good. You've also got to pay to play it. You've then got Elder Scrolls, which I think Elder Scrolls is the best MMO ever made, but you've got to buy basically all the DLCs to really enjoy it. And the graphics and combat is a little bit dated, even though they are revamping it. You've then got Black Desert Online with the best classes and the best combat system in the fucking world, and then put it in a terrible, terrible game, right? What else is there? I can't think of any more. So in terms of 2026, going into the future, this game has everything you would want. Good graphics, good combat, an open world that's very interesting, a good backlore, and a lot of potential. So as of right now, this probably is the best MMO currently out. Yeah, World of Warcraft needs to bin pay to win. I think I would be happy with World of Warcraft if they just made you buy the game for like $60 and then you buy the DLCs for $50 every year. I'd be completely fine with that. But the fact that that game requires you to buy it, pay for DLCs, and pay to play it is ridiculous. Zadak, I agree with your opinion about the other games. I'm going to give it a try for sure. Yeah, man. And this is free to play. Completely free to play. It's crazy. Best MMO, how all you do is contracts all day. Okay, we've got stupidity. Okay, we've got events that come in every hour to 2 hours. You've got community events, you've got community dungeons, you've got community boss fights, you've got the PvP boss fights if you're in a guild, you've got guild events every year, you've got the daily contracts, you've got the daily co-op dungeons that you can do, you've got the crafting, you've got the housing system, you've got the cooking, you've got the logging, you've got the foraging. You have a lot to do in this game. So what you're doing is you're probably just taking this game, looking at it at face value and going, there's nothing to do. When you're probably just not looking at the full content of the game. You're only looking at what you want to see. There is a lot to do in this game.
Do you happen to need supplies for your guild?
My GPU name? I've got a AMD... Or is it AMD? Yeah, AMD Ryzen 9070 XT. I literally had to look at the box for that. I'm so stupid. Yo, appreciate you guys for liking on TikTok, man. If you are not following on TikTok, by the way, do drop me a follow. New World is great, but shutting down. I think New World had a really good world in terms of content, but I don't understand why their combat system is so bad. Like, you get 3 skills per weapon, and they attack insanely slow. Insanely slow. Name of the game, Throne and Liberty, mate. Throne and Liberty. It says in the description on YouTube. If you click the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner on your phone, if you're on your phone, and then press description, it says there. Nick, the player base is dead. Wouldn't have 4K of the player base. Okay, Nick, I'm going to teach you something. You've looked at Steam BD that only shows you the player base of Steam. The game is also free to play on consoles. Consoles dominate in numbers in terms of people playing. So take that number, times it by about 4. Right, and also account that it's 12 o'clock, nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. So you've got people that's, what, 8 a.m. in America. You've also got people that are going to bed in Asia. Like, this game's peak time is around 10 p.m. UK time. So you saying that it's got 4K right now just on one platform when you've times that by about 3, 4, that's your actual player base. Isn't it pay to win? Hasn't been paid to win for about a year. On a Tuesday, so everyone's working. Yeah, Tuesdays are always really slow. Like, mate, we should be at like 150, 200 people by now. That just shows how much people are busy. I mean, we got 340 on YouTube. How many players peak? I'd say you can never get accurate numbers because you can't tell console numbers. But it's around like 30k peak a day. No more Soulframe? No, I fucking hate Soulframe now. I hate Soulframe because of the player base that we had for it. Thoughts on Fellowship? What do you mean? Fellowship? Isn't that the game that was like World of Warcraft? I've been debating buying that. But it seemed to have came out, everyone loved it, and then it just died. Am I right in saying that? What weapons and variety? There's 36 weapon variety. So, I'll go through all the weapons because I can just show you in the weapon mastery. Right. So, the weapons are greatsword, sword and shield, daggers, bow, crossbow, magic staff, wand, spear, and then an orb. The orb is a magic weapon, right? But it is literally just an orb. I mean, I could show you in the mirror shop, actually. Let me show you. So you can actually have visual things on the weapons. Right, so if you go here, these are the weapons. So, you got the sword, or the greatsword. You got sword and shield. You got daggers. You got bows, crossbows, well, dual crossbows, not just one. You got the magic staff. You got wand, basically Harry Potter. You got the spears, which is what I'm using, and then you got the orb weapon, which is these, which is also a magic weapon. And I've been debating getting the orb because every Halloween they release this, and I want it. I really want it. There's something about throwing a pumpkin at people that really entertained me. Every Halloween they release that, bro, and I just want it. The orb is a gas visual weapon. Oh, yo, is that what's good? Doing good on YouTube? Yes, YouTube's been great, mate. I'm loving YouTube. Do you know what's really funny? I'm so angry. Okay, so we should be monetized on YouTube. We've been streaming over there for about 4 weeks now. Let's just say a month. We've been streaming over there for about a month. To get monetized, which is where you can basically pay for subs and, you know, get gifts on YouTube, you've got to get 3,000 watch hours, which we've done. But because it takes about 3 days for them to recognize and register the watch hours, I've gone to 2,989 today. Literally 10 hours off. We're at about 3,500 from the previous streams, but they haven't accounted it because it takes 3 days for the hours to count. I do wish it had mounts. I love mounts. I mean, it kind of has mounts. It's a morph system. So you turn into your traversals. So this is my Master Chief chicken. There, I have got more. This is my battle kangaroo. How many platforms do you want at the same time? 4. 4, John. I stream on multiple platforms. Best way to get yourself out there, mate. I mean, I don't know what's going on with TikTok today. We haven't been lower than 250 people in like 3 weeks. So TikTok has either slightly restricted me or it's just a slow day. And this is why you can't rely on one platform. Can't rely on one platform at all. Zadak, where you at on the map right now? I'm in Herber Village. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and what else? A platform called Rumble. Should I go for full range or rather melee range combo? It depends on what you do. Full range is a great support build. If you want to just focus on bows and crossbows, you can do that. Right, let's have a look at my missions.
Yes. These spirits are the elves who
Are you going to play Crimson Desert? Yeah. I'm going to play Crimson Desert when it comes out in like 2 days. 100%. Definitely. Right, let's track some of these. I need to track these. I never really do it. These are all side missions. So you've got the main quest line, which I've basically done. These are just sub ones that I don't really need to focus on. You've got then the extra codex missions. Then you've got the exploration missions. I need to do so many of them. Let's start doing some of these. Let's add a few of them to the favorites. And we'll just go down the list. Why not? Right, sweet.
but we'll need a lot of people to free all these souls. Maybe we should join the cause as well.
Is this anything like Esso? Similar to Esso, he is not reading what game is this 100 times. It's in the description, mate. I don't get why it's so difficult for you not to just click the 3 dots and then click it, bro. If you look at the 3 dots in your right-hand corner on your phone and then press description, it's in the description. All right, thanks. No, you're all good. Is it on PS4? No, not on PS4. It's on PS5, it's on Xbox, and it's on PC. I could not tell you about Nintendo Switch because I have no idea. No idea about Nintendo's. Esso is dead PvP-wise? Nah, I wouldn't say so. Esso's got a massive PvP scene. I think most people in Esso PvP right now. We will be playing Elder Scrolls in about 2 hours. So we're going to do about 2.5, 3 hours of this, and then we're going to switch over and do about 2 hours of Esso, because we started up like 2 days ago. Yo, thank you for the follows over on the Purple app. I appreciate you guys.
I'm mixing the ingredients in the rainwater.
How have I not done this? I've basically just got to kill this beetle.
It's almost done. I've created the experimental.
Is this better than Esso? All around, no. I still think Esso is probably one of the best MMOs ever invented, and it's still valid right now. I live in Norfolk, boy. We say Tuesday instead of Tuesday. I live in Suffolk, and my parents are in by Norwich, a place called Wroxham. So you would be completely wrong, mate. Down in Suffolk. You're in Suffolk? I'm by Beccles. Closest place I could really say. I live by Beccles. Right, where am I off to? EU is on as well. Who's EU? Yo, thanks for the sub, guys. I appreciate you. Is this better than Esso? I don't know if I already read that. How much IRL money have you spent on this game? Oh, mate. Like £40. I've bought about 5 battle passes, and they're about $8.99 each. So about £4 or £5 on this game. Yeah. Pretty decent. Holy shit. Friendly, yeah. What game is this? Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert ain't out. We'll be streaming Crimson Desert in 2 days. It is 2 days, right? Yeah, 2 days. So, if you're in the UK, by the way, and you want to know what time Crimson Desert goes live, apparently it's going live at 10 p.m. Esso is the shit for anyone asking. So good. Esso is good. Would I say it's the shit? I don't know. It's definitely good. It's definitely a good game for sure. Wait, where are my side missions? We literally just pulled them up on the map. I mean, there's one in Herber Village. Fuck it, let's go do that one. Why not? 10 p.m. is dead for release. Yeah, they're focusing mainly on American time. So I think they're trying to do it for like 6 p.m. American time. So that everyone's on home and the player base basically skyrockets. What's the end game grind? Contracts, bosses, PvP, guild events, stuff like that. You know, generic MMO stuff. Yeah, I mean, that is what MMOs are. I don't get what kind of end game content do you want? I never really understand when people say end game content, but then I don't really understand, or they don't understand what end game they really actually want.
Come on. Take my hand, please.
Any PvP content to grind for better grind. Any PvP content or grind for better grind. Did you just say grind for better grind? Endgame for me is trying out all the classes till max level. Mate, I do that all the time. All the time, bro. Find the stranded sailor who wrote a letter. Okay, we'll go do that. Oh my god. My guy is literally in the middle of nowhere. Right, we're going to go for a swim. We're going to go for a swim. Grind gear to grind gear more effectively. It's Throne and Liberty. I've made too many characters. I've made 19 characters on this game. 19 characters. Technically, I've made 20, but I haven't leveled it up yet. Best MMO in your opinion? Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is the best MMO of all time, but just because of right now, it's a bit dated. It is a bit dated, unfortunately. No one cares about you, Alan. What are you roasting Alan for? Alan did nothing. My guy, shots fired at Alan. The hell? If your best MMO consists of Elder Scrolls and you are for sure a console player, I'm playing on PC. What would your best MMO be? Because if you say anything that like Guild Wars, Final Fantasy, or World of Warcraft, your opinion means absolutely nothing to me. Those have not been good MMOs for about 5 to 10 years. If they remade ESO, what would you like to see added? I'd like the combat system to be a lot better. I would like a lot more variety and better looking armor and weapons, because the armor and weapons are pretty crap, in my opinion. Like graphically, the armor sets aren't really that appealing. Zadok, could you tell us a bit more about the classes and your opinion about them? Well, I've played 19 classes, and all 19 of them have been DPS, mostly, and tank. I've never really played magic. Tell me why their numbers are still significantly higher than what this is. Because it's played via nostalgia when the games came out and when MMOs were a huge thing. And they're consistent games. But in terms of, if you're looking at it in 2025 and 2026... what does Guild Wars, World of Warcraft, and Final Fantasy has that's that amazing? Because I look at those games, and they just look incredibly dated. The content is dated. The combat is dated. And they just overall look terrible. Right, there we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. GG. Give up on it. Did I give up on a magic build? No, no, no. I just don't like really farm. Damn, babe. Thank you for the heart me. I just don't really like farming when I'm streaming. For me, end game content is 1v1 and team rank PvP. To me, that's not end game, but I get what you're saying. If you're a big PvP player, you'll like it. Guild battles for arena control. So you just like PvP. That's it. Like your end game just consists of you killing other players. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. If it was purely nostalgia, then no one would play Retail WoW and everyone would be on TBC. Okay, then explain to me why Ashes of Creation came out, blew up because it was a new MMO and everyone's looking for a new MMO. And then when the MMO closed down, everyone decided to go to a game called Quinfall because it looks basically identical. So if World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Guild Wars 2 were that good, why did all the people that are looking for a new MMO didn't just go back to them? Right? I think that's the thing that people forget about. Right, Dave is here. We are going to ride Dave for a little bit. Okay, I can't get on Dave here. I'll have to get on Dave when he goes to Harbour Village. Right now, this looks like Genshin copy. If you think this looks like Genshin, I can't take your opinion on it. I'm sorry, I can't. If you honestly think this game looks like Genshin Impact, you have not really looked at MMOs before. Are there classes like New Worlds? Swap weapons to swap classes? Yes. We can only get on him over there, by the way. So we will be riding Dave. Zad, why don't people understand opinions? I don't know. Ask Charlie Kirk. It's either Lost Ark or Throne of Liberty. This is not Lost Ark, no. Sure, don't take my opinion. I won't. Mate, I will pull up Genshin Impact. This guy on YouTube just said that apparently this game looks like Genshin Impact. So let's just take his opinion, right? We'll pull up Genshin Impact and you tell me where the fuck this looks the same. Genshin Impact, right? Genshin Impact gameplay. Ugh. Gameplay. Pull it up right now. Right. So apparently, this guy said that this game, Throne of Liberty, looks like this. Tell me if I should take his opinion seriously. If this guy thinks this game looks like this.
There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
You know what? Fucking identical. This apparently looks like Throne and Liberty. What, because the grass is green? You are right. It looks exactly the same because there's trees and the grass is green. Yep. Exactly the same. Ready? So we're going to go from that, right? We're going to go from that to that. Identical. They look exactly the same. You are correct. Don't ever say that opinion to anyone again in your fucking life. Still made by Fortnite. It has the sky too. Yet the sky is blue, the grass is green, and the trees are brown. They look exactly the same. You are correct. Yep, you are correct. Beyond these stars. Gag, where wins meat game of the year? No, don't even start, bro. Yo, thank you for the roses, mate. I appreciate you. GG. Right, let's go ride Dave. Where is he? He is currently going to be at Harbour Village. Okay. He's at Pure Light. We're gonna wait until we can get on Dave. We're gonna harvest Dave. Probably go over to Sortimer for about 20 minutes, harvest him. Seen you playing this game for weeks now, tried and it's still terrible. It is terrible. Crimson Desert better be 1,000 times better. Crimson Desert is a single-player RPG open-world game. This is an MMO. They are completely different genres, mate. I seem to think, well, you seem to think because a game has, like, a sword or a shield or a bow that they seem to, like, compete with each other. They are not the fucking same. Honestly, I'm losing brain cells. What does Halves and Dave get you? Rare materials, mate. Dave has rare material. He actually drops them off of his back as well. So if you actually go underneath him and follow him on the floor, you can get his stuff that he drops. But it is easier just to ride him. Event area front and notification is identical. No, it's not. No, I can't take your opinion seriously when you said the game looks like Genshin Impact. I can't. Don't know where you got that from. Games don't have to be the same compared to them. Yeah, they do. If you're going to say Crimson Desert needs to be 1,000 times better than this game, then that's like me saying Call of Duty needs to be 1,000 times better than Need for Speed. They're different games. They're different genres. They're different play styles. One is an RPG open world game. This is an MMO. Like, the end game content, the boss fights, the open world system, the fact that it isn't multiplayer so you don't see other players, they are completely different. The only thing similar is they both use kind of like bows, sword and shield, and swords. Right, let's ride Dave. He is here. He's going to fly around here for about... get on Dave already. All right, I'm getting on Dave. Hold up, hold up. I need the elevator to come down. Oh my god, my ex is flying in this game. Your ex is flying? What's she flying? He meant the whale. Who here is getting Crimson Desert? I'm getting Crimson Desert. I've already bought it. I bought it like 2 weeks ago. But they said they're not going to give me the key until the day of launch. So I'm hoping I get it early so I can install it ready. If not, then GG's. You got glitched off of Dave? No shot. No shot. My god, I got glitched off of Dave. Where is he? Oh, he's behind. He's behind. Yeah, what's up, Grant? How you doing, bro? Have you ever played Black Desert Online? I've played every MMO currently relevant in the world. So Aeon 2, Black Desert Online, Guild Wars 2 with all the DLCs, Final Fantasy. I played World of Warcraft, but only the trial. Don't actually own it. Didn't see the hype. I need to look at the trailer. By the way, if anyone is a big Dune fan, Dune is doing a teaser trailer to their part 3 today. At 12 p.m. Eastern time, apparently they said. Dune is releasing. Your Dave spawns differently than mine. What server are you on, Isaac? We might be on different servers, mate. What game? Throne and Liberty, mate. Because I'm on Sophia. We are? I mean, if you're in the server... Yo, Killrock, appreciate the harmony, bro. If you're in my server, he spawned in over here. What gear score did you get on Black Desert? Mate, I couldn't even tell you. I haven't played that game in so long. Hey, I'm on Throne Liberty as well. Hell yeah, Sean. Different servers? Okay. What is the game? Black Desert? Nope. The game is called Throne and Liberty, mate. Throne and Liberty. Oh my god. See the amount of loot that I just got off of that? Holy shit, bro. I was the highest level at launch for a couple months in BDO. Hell yeah, bro. I never played Black Desert Online at launch, to be honest with you. Never played it. Right, don't grab that. Harvested that already. Why does Soulborn look so lanky compared to Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't know. What the hell is Soulborn? I'm so confused. Why do MMOs look so lanky compared to, say, Soulborn? What the hell is Soulborn? Is this like a game that I don't know about? Throne Liberty? Yeah, Throne Liberty, mate. What does he mean, lanky? Lanky in the UK means tall. Tall and skinny. I don't know if you guys know that. Souls-like? I don't know. Soulsborne are Dark Souls games. Well, they're different genres, aren't they? So a Souls game isn't an MMO. Don't forget to pat Dave. Listen, I'm just harvesting Dave right now. We've got all of his materials. Now we've got like a 5-minute wait for him to replenish. That's why everyone respawns and then just stands up here waiting for him to replenish. It's like the daily ritual. Harvest Dave and then just chill out for 5 minutes while he replenishes everything. Souls games are the best. No, they're not. Souls games are not the best. Lies of P is decent and Lords of the Fallen is decent, but that's about it. That is about it, bro. I do love Souls games. I find them boring after a while. I really do. I do find Souls games pretty boring. Isn't Path of Exile an MMO? I wouldn't consider Path of Exile an MMO because you don't see other players other than the towns. It's more of like an instance base, but it is classified as an MMO, yeah. Souls games are boring and have no combat depth fight for me. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't see the massive thing about Elden Ring. I really do. It's strange to me how gassed up that game is. I played it, completed it. It was boring. I think after the first 40 hours, I was quite bored of it. But when I played Lies of P and when I played Lords of the Fallen, I enjoyed them. Yeah, weird. Weird. Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Lies of P have to be my top games. I've played Bloodborne. Did like it. That kind of Lords of the Fallen 1, so 2014 Lords of the Fallen and Bloodborne were my first two Souls games. Strongest part of those games is boss and environment game. Can't beat Throne and Liberty for beauty. The game is stunning. Just running around world is amazing. Yes, Grant. Yes. TikTok is roasting us today, by the way. You see that? Wrong button. There we go. No Rest for the Wicked is a good hardcore ARPG. Never played it. Never actually played No Rest for the Wicked at all. A lot of people call it a Souls-like. I would disagree. Hopefully they can balance PvP. Wait, there's PvP in No Rest for the Wicked? I didn't know that either. Genuinely. No hate, but does every game have to be able to sink hundreds of hours into for them to be good? I don't think so. I think that just determines on how people value their time. So to me, I value my time as visual progression and games that I can play for long periods of time. So games where you just complete a story that is just made up, to me, mean nothing. So games like Red Dead Redemption 2, main story, don't care about. Last of Us 2, don't care about them. You know, Uncharted, Indiana Jones. I can't think of anyone's. You know, games where you just play the story and after you play the story, there's no point in playing them again. I think that's a complete waste of time. So people play it for fun. So you would value your time as I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to do it. Whereas I see a game as I'm just going to waste my time on a game that I don't really care about the story because it's just made up and fake. There is no visual progression. I can't replay it. It's going to be a game that I probably complete in 15 hours, put it away and never play it again. So I don't play games like that. I always play games where is the open world vastly interesting that I can explore it in-depthly for a long period of time, like The Witcher 3, Skyrim, Oblivion. Games where there's a main story, but there is so much to fucking do other than the story that you can sink hundreds of hours into it. Those are the games that I play. Did you ever enjoy The Division 2? Yes, do enjoy The Division 2. What about having the game name in the stream somewhere so you don't have to answer what the game is every 5 minutes? Okay, Red Dead's open world literally has that. What you want about? Red Dead single player is literally just a main story fiasco. That is all it is. It may have an open world, but it's not in depth. You are literally just playing as a cowboy going around the world. But in terms of main story, it's pointless. Shame, you're missing out on such a rich story with Red Dead. What's the story? It's a made-up story that isn't real. The guy gets portrayed and he ends up dying in the end. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Same with The Last of Us. It's just like, although I like the world of Last of Us and I like the TV series, the chick's immune. She's got a fucking made-up dad who loves her. He ends up killing some people and he gets fucking killed for it. Who cares? You're going to complete it and then you're never going to play it again. How many people have actually sat there, completed The Last of Us and go, you know what, I'm going to play that again? Why? Do you have the same outlook when it comes to literature, movies, and TV shows? No. But I don't watch TV in the day. It's like I don't really understand people who could literally wake up, have breakfast, and then just watch like 6 hours of TV shows. You have so much to do in the world. You're sitting in front of a TV all day. It's weird. Right, I need to go harvest. I need to go harvest. I can hear people harvesting behind me. Where's my mouse? Oh, let me off. I completed Spider-Man about 4 times. God of War 3. What about Fable? Fable is an open world. So it has a main story, but it's an open world, and it has a system where your fucking decisions actually mean something. Same idea with gaming, really. What do you mean? Wait, video games aren't real? No shit. Maybe because I'm close to your age, but I don't think your takes are wild. I think as you get older, you do value time more. Like, I know a lot of people that get really heavily interested in stories, and maybe it's just, to me, I value my time in terms of character progression and visually seeing things that change rather than just completing one mission after the next in a story. I don't think storyline games value me at all. All right, Friendly is downloaded. Going to give it a try. Thanks a lot for showing me the game. I'll be seeing you again in the future. Mate, I appreciate you. MT, if you haven't dropped me a sub, drop me a subscribe over on YouTube, mate. I appreciate you. New Fable coming soon. As you're sitting here playing video games, well, if you want to know what I'm actually doing, I'm sitting here playing a progression Mmo mode. I'm going to play for hundreds of hours with new updates every time I want to play it. It has visual progression, as bosses that I can farm. It also, I'm streaming to 400 people. So while I'm actually sitting here playing video games, I'm growing multiple channels and getting myself out there in terms of a content creator. I'm also doing clips to create clips to grow my content. So my time while I'm sitting in front of you playing a video game is actually me inherently growing my channels. I'm not just sitting in front of a TV by myself playing a fucking story for no reason, wasting 6, 7, 8 hours of my day that no one gives a shit about what trophies or whatever you've done. And then as soon as you complete it, you're going to put it away, go, oh, that was so good, never play again. Maybe that's just my take. But I play video games to grow content. Right, have we harvested everything? What game is this? PC, and I'm on Throne and Liberty, mate. Yo, Scotty Pippin, Mr. Guild, mate. How are we? How are we? How are we? What are you running? Spear wand? Holy shit. When's the content start? Mate, I'm harvesting Dave. Dave only comes in like every 2 hours. You got to do him, all right? Got to be harvesting Dave. Oh, man, I haven't played Throne and Liberty since it came out on consoles. Is it worth getting back into? Yeah. I think a game should inherently playable like chess or baseball or Tetris. What? You think a game... Wait. I think a game should be infinitely playable. Oh, so you mean replayability? Yeah, yeah. Story games end. So let's say, for instance, I play most of my story games on PlayStation because I feel like if I'm going to earn something, I want to earn trophies. So these are the PlayStation games currently that I have that I am playing through on PlayStation 5. So even my games didn't want me to show you. Okay. So these are currently the ones I'm playing through on PS5, right? So Dragon Age Veilguard. Again, replayability, open world, very interesting. I like that. So we've got that one. We've then got Jedi Survivor. Replayability, kind of an open world. I enjoy it, but there is a main story. This is a classic. This is a heavily storyline game, and the only reason I play it is because I love the 18th century, especially when it's based in like France and England. That is incredibly underrated. Why they didn't make a sequel to that, I don't fucking know. After that, Hogwarts Legacy. Open world, replayable, multiple houses, and there's add-ons to do if you want to do that. After that one, we've got Callisto Protocol. That is considered like Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space, so I wouldn't know, but that is actually quite enjoyable. I like that. And then the last one that I'm playing through on PlayStation is Horizon Zero Dawn. Purely for the trophies, because I want to get this one and then I want to get the second one. But again, open world. Main story, but it is an open world game. How you doing, brother? You ready for Crimson to come out? Yes, I'm ready for Crimson to come out in 2 days. 100%. I think a game... all right, Throne is downloaded, going to give it a try. Once you platinum a game, though it's done, it's got replayability, but it eventually ends. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's like, I've never played any of the Call of Duty story games, ever. I think the last one I played and never completed was Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Like, there is some people that buy Call of Duty and they just want to play the campaign before they play multiplayer. I never even thought that was a thing. Like, who the fuck plays Call of Duty for the campaign? Come on, bro. It's crazy. I play every campaign on COD. What is wrong with you? Me? Why? Why would you play the campaigns of COD, bro? That is insane. I mean, big respect to you, but damn. Callisto Protocol for me was just a bit clunky for sure. It felt rough. Mate, I love the combat. I think the combat in Callisto Protocol is really cool. I like to play everything the game has to offer. I mean, I guess technically any game can be infinite with DLCs. If you're into MMOs, have you tried Albion? I have tried Albion. I do actually rate Albion, but I can't get on board with the graphics. It's like Minecraft to me. I think Minecraft has a great potential, but the fact that it just looks like a boxy, childish game, I just can't play it. It's the same with Albion. It looks weird to me. Be like COD, the core mechanics of multiplayer don't need anything added. It's like a sport or a board game. Horizon Zero Dawn yet says Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't have an open world depth. What are you talking about? The world of Horizon is 1,000 times better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Mate, Red Dead is just a generic cowboy game. Horizon has way more backstory and a way more interesting world than Red Dead could even possibly have. What are we talking about? How are you going to say that a fucking generic cowboy game where you just ride around on a fucking horse is somehow got depth? I haven't played Red Dead. I've played Red Dead. I played Red Dead 1, completed it. I think the interesting thing was the multiplayer. I played halfway through Red Dead 2 and got bored of it. Literally just going from one mission to the other mission riding a horse. So fucking boring. Very, very boring. Don't recommend channel. Okay. How many good cowboy games have we got, though? Evil West. Fantastic cowboy game, mate. If you've never played Evil West, it is great. I'll show you Evil West right now. Look at this. This is a very good Cowboys type game, okay? Telling me what good cowboy games we got. Look at this shit. This is 1,000 times better than Red Dead. Watch this. Right, watch this. And this is a video I've actually watched before. I mean, that's a bit doom and gloom, I can't lie. That's what I'm talking about. You want a cowboy game? This is the type of cowboy. It feels like you're like Ghost Rider in cowboy form. Watch this. Watch this. This is a good cowboy game. Hell yeah, bro. I never see you play. I'm not playing this. Someone said, how many cowboy themed games have we got other than Red Dead? And I said Evil West. This is so good. Mate, I might even buy it right now. I've never had it on PC. Should we see how much it is? Let's have a look. I might buy it right now. Play through it. Evil West you can pick up for $3, bro. Yeah, I'm buying that. Wait, let me get the Ultimate Edition. Oh, is that only standard? I'll buy it right now. I don't give a fuck. Give me that. I'll buy this shit right now. Live on stream. Red Dead is better? Nah, suck your mum, mate. Red Dead ain't better. I'm buying this right now. Doesn't work in United Kingdom. Okay, I need one in the United Kingdom. Shit. This one? I mean, you have to know Red Dead are completely different games. No, they're not. They're both cowboy-themed games. One's just more about supernatural, and the other one's just more of a generic cowboy game. Oh, mate, where is there one in the United Kingdom, bro? Come on. These are all EU keys. Can't be activated in the United Kingdom. Holy shit. Region. Steam Global. Historical versus supernatural. I wouldn't necessarily say the Red Dead Redemption 2 is historical. Right, does this work in the UK? Yay, nay. Does it work? It doesn't say whether it works in the UK or not. I click global. It doesn't say. Aniba has it for the UK. Aniba. I mean, I put global, Steam Global. Let me go to Aniba. Aniba. Yeah, but Aniba is like more expensive. Let's have a look. Not that much more expensive, but let's have a look. Global, no restrictions. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it right now. Add to cart. Load it out. I'm buying it right now. PayPal. Right, hold up. I'm not going to show you guys my PayPal account, but I'm buying that shit right now. £4 for Evil West? You guys are dumb, mate. Bargain. Currently 45 on Steam, and I'm buying it for $5. I'm buying it for $5. Wait, I need my phone. Oh, wait, I've got my watch. Give me the code. I need my PayPal code. Hell yeah. Not even worth the $5. Oh, you're dumb, mate. Evil West is a great game. Paid for collection. Thank you very much. I'll buy that for £4. Done. Purchased. I might even play that later. You haven't played it? I played it on PS5. I've just never bought it on here. Okay. View order details. Yeah, just give me the key. How to install and activate on Steam. What the fuck is this stupid system? I'm trying to activate my damn game. Aniba seamless key activation and cheap games. What? Bro, just give me my key. Whoever told me to buy this, I blame you. I'm blaming you right now. Manual activation. Here we go. Yes, yes. Please ensure... Display key. Activate on Steam. No, I told you to buy it. I've just activated it. There we go. Activation successful. There we go. We have Evil West. I'll download that later. Bargain, bro. You can't go wrong with that game for £4. Right, where are we at? Holy shit. So you decide to buy it from sites that legit scam people. They don't legit scam people at all. These are all legit websites. What are you talking about? Your live restrictions, uncomfortable. Your contains themes that might find uncomfortable restriction reason violates community guide. My live has been restricted because I've violated community guidelines. By what? Yes, they do. The code's a scam 90% of the time. No, they're not. Oh my god, my dude's fallen. No! What have I done? What have I done? I think my dude's stuck in the air. What in the holy chef's balls was that? I'm blaming all of you for that, by the way. Hang on a sec. Ugh, right. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Actual NPC behavior. Who, me? My live on TikTok just got restricted for buying that. This is why I don't fuck with TikTok anymore. So usually when we go live over there, we get the same numbers on YouTube, about the same, if not more most of the time. And even when we were live yesterday, we had like 17,000. We had about 34,000 people across TikTok in 5 hours yesterday. Today, not even half that number. No idea why. It's just too inconsistent. Too inconsistent, bro. So now I've got to go on here. And see what I've been restricted for. Go on, tell me. Let's have a look at my restrictions. Oh my god, I loved it, but started console, switched to PC. You switched to PC? Gas. Gas, gas, gas. Love it. Oh, I don't know where live restrictions would be. Service plus suggestion. Rules and guidance. Here we go. Rules and we've broke the rules, chat. We've broke the rules. Restrictions. I have no current restrictions. But apparently it just came off my live. So look, you want to see how stupid TikTok is. This is my live restriction right here. You can't see it. So your live contains themes that may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. So you tell me, anyone that's been on YouTube or Twitch right now, from me going to look at a video game called Evil West, then buying it on an eBay, where was my themes may have been considered uncomfortable and have been restricted? Please explain to me. I watched a game on YouTube called Evil West, and then I went and bought it on a key website. But apparently it contains themes that people may find uncomfortable. Damn, is TikTok banned? I basically just got a live restriction, and the only way to get it off is you got to end the live and then go back live. That's the only way you can get rid of it. They basically restrict your entire live stream until you close it, and then you've just got to go live again. This is what I'm moving away from TikTok. Like, it may be one of the most used platforms in the world, but it's so fucking stupid. Evil West maybe was quite violent. Mate, you should see the stuff I play. I've played way worse stuff on that. Ah, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. All right, Gucci. Evil West was quite violent. It is pay to win. What game's pay to win? This game? This game hasn't been paid to win in like a year. What are we talking about? Not at all. Not at all. What did you get banned? No, I didn't get banned. They restricted my live. I'm back live there now. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. It hasn't been pay to win in like a year, mate. Well, look who it is. Smoking. I had to restart my live, mate. I had to restart my live. Apparently, my live consider things people might find uncomfortable from watching a gameplay YouTube video of Evil West. Game name? Throne and Liberty. Did you get that? Did you get that? What is your favorite game of all time? I don't really have a favorite game of all time. I have games that I really enjoyed, but I wouldn't necessarily put one there. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. You are welcome, mate. Pleasure doing business with you. Right, what we got? We back? We are back. We are back, mate. Is Friendly not pay to win anymore? Not anymore, no. Might as well tattoo the game on your forehead. I mean, if you do it for me for free, Chris, I'll get it tattooed on my forehead just for you, mate. Just for you. It's paid to progress faster. Yeah, I mean, you can progress faster, definitely. Well, what was it again? It was kind of muffled. Nope, I'm not doing it twice. Too bad it's not global. Yeah, the only place that it isn't on or isn't available is Southeast Asia. So if you live in Asia, you can't get this game. I don't know why, because it's a Korean MMO. And I know Koreans get really agitated when I say they're in Asia, but, you know, technically, it's close enough. So pay to win then? No, it's not pay to win. It's not pay to win. Hasn't been paid to win in a long time, mate. It's Throne Liberty, Liberty. Why didn't you just answer? I did! Korea isn't in Asia. Listen, shut your mouth, okay? Shut up. If you're paying to progress and therefore win, okay, so you've got to say that every single game is pay to win then. Every single game that has an item shop where you can buy any kind of materials, any kind of game, even Call of Duty, you can consider pay to win, because if you buy the Battle Pass, you get the OP guns and you get better stuff more instantly. You've got to say Battlefield is pay to win, Black Desert Online is pay to win, what other MMOs? SO's pay to win, Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy can be considered pay to win. That's so stupid. So how about we do this? Instead of saying that games are pay to win, why don't we just say that you're broke? I think that would be a better statement. You're a brokey and you complain because you're broke and people aren't. That seems a much, much better statement. Maybe go get a job. Then you won't complain so much. Monster Hunter is pay to win. Yeah, Monster Hunter's pay to win. Second time you stream 2 hours and you're still whining. Well, this will be the last time, Carter. Fuck off. Next. Peace. It's too early for this. No, you're banned, mate. Is this guy... this guy is so out of touch. I think you guys just complain too much about people paying for things in video games. I don't think I'm out of touch. I think maybe you just need to go get a job instead of complaining about people purchasing in-game items. Yeah. I swear all this bloke does is cry. Yes. All I do is cry. You're banned next. Holy chud. Nah, I love the games, but they are pay to win. That's a stupid argument, my dude. Go learn what a fallacy is and learn how to make an argument. Okay. Is there any possibility of global release? Just buy a VPN. Just buy a VPN and then just download the game in a different region. Ark Raiders is not pay to win. I mean, you could pay someone to get good loot. So technically, you could say that Ark Raiders is pay to win because you can go on websites and pay people to buy you, drop you decent gear in games. So yes, Ark Raiders is pay to win. Ark Raiders is pay to win. Yeah. It's pay to win. Ark Raiders is pay to win. So every game is pay to win. Every single game is pay to win. This can't be healthy for you, dog. That heart gonna pop. Mate, I'll do my heart rate right now. Do you want to see it? If you think that this shit gets me, like, agitated, it doesn't, right? Let's have a look. My heart rate is 64. Mate, I'm cool as a fucking cucumber, mate. You think because I react to trolls, I'm somehow angry? 64! He goes through this shit every day. I do. It's not pay to win. This game? No. This game is not pay to win. I've been here for 2 minutes and you've done is rage bait with your word takes. None to mankind. British is not helping your case. British is not helping my case. Oh, mate. This has got to be an American. Peanut butter, you've got to be American, right? You've got to be. If you're going to say anything about British, they're always fucking American for some reason. Come on. Gotta be. Ban that guy? I need to know whether he's British first. Not British. I need to know if he's American first before I ban him. Halo 4? Nah, we're not playing Halo. You think this is Halo 4? What the fuck? What game are you playing? It says it in the description. If you you could literally find out the game yourself in 3 clips, but instead you are spamming what game is this? Right? YouTube. Profile. Okay? So this is the live stream. 3 dots in the corner. Description. It's right there. It took you 3 times longer to spell it than just finding out for yourself. I'm going to get a drink. Fuck you guys at the minute. Hey, Mr. Streamer, have a nice stream. I'm already level 55 Shadow Dancer. Alexandra. How you doing, bro? What was it? Alexandra. Farming Simulator 7. Yeah. Didn't know on shorts how to look at descriptions. How not to be a streamer. Just put the game name in the title. Oh, mate. I'm streaming to fucking 400 people, but you're apparently going to tell me how to be a streamer. Let's go have a look. I've been streaming on YouTube for like 4 weeks. I've already got over 1,000 subscribers and I average 50,000 to 100,000 views a day on all my platforms. But let's go from your master experience, how to be a streamer. Let's have a look. Let's go find out from Mr. Groll is Terrible. Open account. So Mr. Groll the Terrible has 1 subscriber, no videos, no banner, no profile photo, no uploads. So, Mr. 1 subscriber, I can't really take your opinion on how to be a streamer when the one person that subscribes to you is either your girlfriend, boyfriend, or your fucking self. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yo, Wolf, what's up, baby? Big Trav, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Your ego is wild. No, my ego's not wild. I just don't let people disrespect me. I love it, mate. People think that I get heated, right? Again, if you think I'm angry because I reply to comments and I reply to negativity, I'll do my blood pressure right now. How about that? We'll have a look. Where are we at? So we were at, what, 68? Something like that? Something in the 60s. We are currently at 64. 64. So apparently I'm really angry and I'm really agitated, yet my blood pressure and my pulse is 64. My God, what's going on with my earpiece, bro? Like doing a backflip. Yo, Trav, appreciate you. Viewers in shorts don't mean anything. Yes, it does. Shorts give you discoverability, but retention and holding over 100 people watching your streams constantly for 5 hours straight actually means that you're providing content. People can scroll into your stream. If you weren't making good content, they weren't interested in what you were doing, you wouldn't have 100 people watching. Learn how content works before you have an opinion, mate. Do us a favor. Do the world, shut the fuck up, and keep scrolling. Remember, when you actively talk shit in someone's live stream, just remember, that person's live stream to hundreds of people. You're doom scrolling because you've got no friends, nothing to do, no job, bored shitless, or you're literally just a miserable cunt. So at the end of the day, when you scroll into someone's live stream being negative, who's the sadder person? The guy making content or the person talking shit? What up, baby? How you doing, Alex? Where's my drink go? I love your stream, Zadak. Jump in, you're smashing someone. Get on my man. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, bro? Oh, shit. Been in here for like 5 minutes and yet to see gameplay. Sorry, I went downstairs and got a drink. I am going to get into some gameplay right now. There is actually a mission happening in 11 minutes. 11 minutes there's a mission happening. I'm good, man. How's your day been? My day's been good, bro. My day's been good. What was the mission I needed to do down here? This way. Blue Star this way. I started playing this on release, but combat wasn't quite right at the time. How's the update? Well, the combat's exactly the same as it always has been. But I'd say it's very decent. He still won't tell us the game. You can literally fucking see it in the description. Wrong, it says 175 on YouTube. It says 204 right now for me. But okay. Looks like WoW. It is not WoW. Not WoW, no. It doesn't take a minute for people to start bullying. Oh, mate, people bully all the time. They call it rage baiting. They just like to go into live streamers' channels and just talk shit endlessly. I just told you to put a name in the title since people are asking it and you got mad. And turned to look at the description. Having a high ego. So this to you, this should be my live stream. So you clearly don't understand clickbaiting and getting people into your live streams by reading titles and then asking questions. But you then think that I'm going to sit here and go, the game is called Throne Liberty. The game is called Throne Liberty. What game is it? The game is called Throne Liberty. What game are you playing, mate? Well, it's called Throne Liberty. So you think that my entire live stream is just going to be me answering the same question over and over again? Because every single second there is people scrolling through the live and most of them are asking the same question. The way it works is it will get answered by people in the chat. It will get answered by me every few minutes, every 5 minutes, or you can click description and just find out for yourself if that's what you want to do. That's what you're here for. Streamers don't need to reply to comments at all. Right. At this part in the live, I'm literally just ready to say fuck it, and I'm just going to start blasting music and playing my game, bro. Because you guys are just like raw stupidity. But it's okay. It's okay. We're good. Time to get copyrighted. Why not? This one? No, don't like that one. It's okay. You guys leave. It's fine. Because apparently all I do is rage bait people. Right, we're good, guys. Take five. Take five. Yeah, well, love you, bro. Right. Right. Read the description. Mr. Stream, I don't know. Oh. Sorry, I was literally just reading comments. See, the thing is, when chat gets really negative, like I can deal with trolls fine, okay? When it's like 1, 2, 3. When it gets to the point where just like most of the chat is just negative across all platforms, just blare music, mate. Just fucking pump the music in their ears, because the trolls aren't patient. They want quick dopamine and piss you off within seconds. So you put music on for about 6 minutes, they'll fuck off to the next stream. I'll pass on watching this. Okay, bye. Waiting for the mission to open up. I can't believe it's most likely. What? Shaking in his chair? No, I have ADHD. I can't sit this still, so I bounce my leg. Nah, this chat's been bish and bass like 30 minutes. Not your fault. Yeah, I mean, easy. Nah, I have ADHD. I literally proved it my last stream. I pulled up my documentation, the website with my name and address and everything on it, and proved it. But I don't have to prove that to you. It's fine. If you don't believe I've got ADHD, I can give a fuck. I've done it. Can't pause the Glen. I mean, there's only a few seconds. This one.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone and I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. Till then I walk alone. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind. On the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines, what's up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs and know I'm still alive, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. Till then I walk alone. shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart seen all the things.
Right. Are we done now? I mean, I'm happy to sit here and listen to music all fucking day, but are we done? Are we chill now? Like, can we play the game, or should we just keep fucking blaring music? Everything is scroll. See, this dude is just throwing a fit like a child. Yes, mate. Appreciate you, Jay. Well, we'll do you a favor, Jay. You won't see me anymore. You ready? It's like magic. I'm gonna make you disappear like fucking Houdini. Ready? Where you at? All right. Jay is gone. Go turn into your little kitty form and romp your magical world. Peace. Next. You really love this game? I like it. Did it mean to use Harry Potter magic on me? British people? American people? What? Stop complaining and just play. Damn, banned. We're going to go for a ban spree right now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to blare fucking music and we're going to ban everyone saying negative shit. Right? That's what we're going to do. Ready? Starting now. Right, got 2 chats.
I used to sleep with open eyes. I used to breathe just to keep us alive. Now all I can see is we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me the light. 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 Out.
Ugh. Oh, I think my fucking PC just crashed. Yeah, pretty much. What the fuck? Well, he's not even the streamer. Okay. This did this the other day. Hang on a minute. Mate, my second screen's gone off. Oh, there we go. Everyone knows Steam B is holy grail of player accounts. Oh. It gets to the point where it's like it actually makes sense to me why normal streamers don't read their chat. Because when I read dumb shit, I feel like I lose IQ. What do you have server issues when you got? Did I have server issues? No. No, I've got no server issues. Why? What's going on? What makes this the best MMO? I don't know. I like it. What is going on my screen right now? Like, my monitor's just being fucking weird. Oh. Maybe answer the guy who's asked twice about the game. Maybe fuck off to the next stream, mate. God, you're really stuck up sometimes. That's why your chat is toxic. It's because of you. Okay, so my live stream comes to this, right? I go live. Like, this is how you guys don't understand how lives work. I literally one day played 4 games in a single day. Every time I switched game, my chat would be mostly about 60% of people saying how bad the games are. It was impossible for me. I could switch to a game right now and they would call it shit. I'd switch to another game and the game would be called shit. No matter what I do on live stream, 50% of my chat will be negative because the people who actually like the content, they just sit there, they chill out, they tap the screen, they watch the content, they have a good time. But then you get the trolls who will just sit there and complain and complain and complain and complain and demand and moan. He didn't answer my comment. This game's shit, blah, blah. And they will just talk shit endlessly. Whereas the genuine people who just want to watch the gameplay, watch the stream, have a good time, they don't feel the need to sit there and talk constantly because they're just enjoying content. So when I look up, and if you look at my chat right now, literally scroll up and look at my chat. It's just negative, 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 negative. But apparently I'm stuck up. Right. Apparently that's how it works. So here's what we'll do. Because I've got some stuff going on in the background and for some reason my drivers are being absolutely stupid, I don't care about viewership. I don't give a shit. It does not bother me. If I decided now not to literally fucking stream today, it wouldn't affect my income in any way, shape, or form. I don't do it for income. I do it to grow a community, have a good time, play some video games. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play music. And you guys can just royally fuck off to the next stream while I do this shit. Enjoy.
I found out one morning I'm a dead man walking. Flesh was hanging loosely from the start. I restrain from mourning cause I don't mind talking to the Pied Piper in the dark. Yeah. Give it a bone for my Moira, cause a boy saw living his life was awaiting a buzzsaw. So I write every single rune like I'm dying. But I know if you see me in the booth, I'm trying. I'm living my life like an old man on his deathbed, reliving his youth, keeping all of the vigor that's got in the roots, knowing that the reaper forsakes not a crop in the field forsooth. I'm a dead man walking, flesh was hanging loosely from the start. I restrain from mourning cause I don't mind talking to the Pied Piper in the dark. From your bird, demise was on horizon. Pour the dirt, then your soul's fit for horizon. Set fire the boats and then all of the bridges, so I have no hope of retreat. Baking for bruises and all of the stitches, cause I like the taste of defeat. I admire my nightmares cause I wake relieved. Can't say the same for my dreams, though. I like to open my eyes and deceive. Smiling, open your window. I woke up one morning to see reapers stalking all the darkened corners of my heart. I didn't show the thorning cause I don't like soaking. Even bitten by the viper smart. Burning my roses before they've all wilted, cause I knew the fate all along. I see the deltas before they've all silted and join the drakes where I belong. What I write is my encumbrance, please don't bear my load. And my side is stark remembrance, low my pains never slow. I found out one morning I'm a dead man walking, flesh was hanging loosely from the start. I restrain from mourning cause I don't mind talking to the Pied Piper in the dark.
Have you thought this through? Or just follow the pull? Always brought bad news. Heard this died in the wall. Head underwater, trapped in the space I was given. Boundaries repeating, pressure becoming vision. I look for answers in the dark. You keep coming back. A violent spark that leaves a mark. You keep coming back. Your shell so cold. You've done this before. A soul so bold. A light I can't ignore. I've seen wars of stars and rust, of feet and crowns lost in the dust. Across the quiet sea of time, in the end our souls entwine. For answers in the dark, you keep coming back. A violent spark that leaves a mark, you keep coming back. Your shell so cold. You've done this before. I'll bring you back.
Right. Are we good? Are we good now? Imagine we still managed to hold 150 people on YouTube, even if I weren't talking. Throne and Liberty, best MMO? Yes. Currently out, yeah. Definitely. Would you recommend Throne and Liberty for people who mainly enjoy PvE? Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of PvE content in this game, but it is heavily PvP at the end. It's not that you need to do PvP, it's just a lot of people focus more into PvP than anything else. It's like that with a lot of MMOs. Like, they have PvE content, like 50-50, but because people focus heavily into PvP, they look at it more like an 80-20. When really this is very much a heavy PvE game. What fucking way are these going? This way? Can you play keyboard and mouse on PS5? I have no idea. I play on a PC with controller. Throne and Liberty is trash. Don't watch it then. If you don't like the game, you don't have to watch. It's fine. I'll be alright. You'll be alright. People just love competition, so it ends up PvP heavy. Yeah, I yearn for another budget Lords of the Rings games. Oh, mate, that'd be fantastic. I must have banned about nearly 100 people just now. While I was AFK, literally just listened to the songs, I was literally uninstalling some software because for some reason I think a lot of, like, I had wallpaper engine running. I don't know if that was like messing up some of my drivers, but I uninstalled wallpaper engine and I uninstalled something that puts all of my apps in like boxes, because this is the second time that my screen has just gone completely black, like this now. Like, my screen's black. And then I restart my driver with using Control-Shift-Windows-B. And everything goes back to normal. What the fuck? I might need to just restart my stream. Alright, I'm gonna restart my PC. Hang on a minute. Because this is being weird. BRB. Yeah, this is being a weird one.